So, when you don't feel fully human, what does that really mean? Well, for me, at least I can tell you what it means. It means that the way that I identify with the world is not through being human. And something that I've practiced for a long time and I didn't realize I was doing it is whenever I felt disconnected in some way from people, I would see them as they are through the eyes of Source. And to me, the eye of Source is this magnificent being that helps us to see through any walls or veils of illusion. And it helps us to see pure love, feel pure love, and just experience something that maybe we've experienced before, but maybe not. And that's what's new and fun and exciting about it. So, yeah. The only time that I feel like I'm really a human is when I'm grounded, and then the rest of the time I feel like I have to see from outside of myself, and that can sometimes feel like I'm something much more than just human. And I think that we all are. It's important to live in two worlds at once. Because if you live in only one of the worlds, whether it's the earth world or whether it's the unseen world, you're missing out on something. And as the old saying goes, whenever you're doing one thing, you're missing doing another thing. So that can be a bit frustrating, but one of the things that I have noticed is it's okay to not be human sometimes, but that doesn't mean that you're not still a human. That's obvious. It's obvious that you're a human, and that you have an earthly body, and that you have limitations, and that you are conditioned in some way by a societal paradigm, and that you have a smaller way of thinking than your spirit self, who looks out at the things that it sees every single day and finds something new that it hasn't seen. Knows that there is more beyond its own ego. Knows that this time is precious because it's not forever. And there's a deep satisfaction in that to your spirit self. Don't try to be all of your spirit self in any one given moment, unless you're going to meditate and go inward. And don't try to be all of your earthly self in any one given moment if you are going to try and help other people to ground, because I think that in order to be here fully and really be mindful and present in the now, you kind of have to have your spirit self intact, because your spirit self is the one that has memories and remembers your past and thinks about your future. In my opinion, your earthly self is the body that you're in, that has instincts and responds to the now. If you've ever felt like you're not fully human, I think you're actually onto something good, because you've actually awoken to more of your truth, and in the long run that's going to be very helpful to many people. So it's okay to feel insecure about not being human sometimes, because we know full well that we are, and that we chose to be human for a time, and that time isn't forever, so enjoy it, make peace with it as much as you can, and blessings be with you.